Love is never simple in Virgin River, and when it comes to Brie and Brady, it's like a wildfire that just won't die out. No matter how far they run, no matter how many walls they build, something always pulls them back toward each other. Fans have been asking one burning question since the season 6 finale: is this truly the end for Brie and Brady? Or just the beginning of a brand new chapter? In season 6, we watch their story twist into heartbreak. Lies, fear, and painful memories stood between them like a storm that refused to clear. Brie tried to start over, searching for peace after all she had been through. Brady tried to change, trying to prove he wasn't the same man who once broke her trust. But love in Virgin River doesn't fade easily, it lingers in the spaces between glances, in the silences after arguments, and in the memories they can't seem to let go of. Now, whispers from the season 7 set have fans on edge. Could this be the season where forgiveness finds its way home? Or will their story end in heartbreak for good? Before we jump to theories and spoilers, let's take a look back at where it all began, how two people from different worlds fell so deeply in love, only to be torn apart by secrets too heavy to carry. Brie and Brady's story began quietly, almost accidentally, in the calm after chaos. She was Jack's sister, smart, independent, carrying her own scars from a painful past. He was the town's bad boy, haunted, misunderstood, and constantly fighting against his own mistakes. No one in Virgin River expected them to fall in love, but somehow they did. Their connection was real from the start. Brie saw something in Brady that others couldn't, someone trying to do better, to be better. And Brady, for the first time, found someone who looked past his reputation. Their chemistry was undeniable. Every scene between them carried that quiet tension of two people who needed each other more than they'd ever admit. But as strong as their bond was, the world around them kept breaking it apart. Brady's involvement with dangerous people cast a shadow over everything. Brie's trauma made trust hard to hold on to. And when the truth about Brady's secrets started to surface, it shattered what they had built. Their love, once full of promise, suddenly felt like a wound that wouldn't heal. Still, even when they walked away, it was never truly over. Every glance, every lingering moment between them in season 6 told fans that something still burned beneath the pain. Maybe it wasn't the right time. Maybe they needed to grow apart before they could find their way back. Because sometimes in Virgin River, love doesn't disappear, it waits. Something big is brewing in Virgin River, and all signs are pointing toward a dramatic twist in Brie and Brady's story. The internet has been buzzing ever since fans spotted behind-the-scenes photos showing the two together again, smiling, standing close, the kind of moment that makes every viewer's heart skip a beat. Could this mean reconciliation? Or is Netflix just teasing us before another emotional heartbreak? Recent interviews with the cast have only added fuel to the fire. Ben Hollingsworth, who plays Brady, hinted that his character will be fighting for something worth losing everything for. Fans instantly connected the dots. Who else could that be but Brie? Meanwhile, Zibby Allen, who plays Brie, mentioned that season 7 explores the strength it takes to forgive even when it hurts. Those aren't random words. They sound like the foundation for a second chance. Then there's the official teaser description, which mentions a surprising alliance born out of trust. It's vague, but longtime fans know that in Virgin River, every clue matters. Could Brie and Brady be teaming up for something bigger, maybe to help the town or to protect someone they both care about? If so, working side by side might just rekindle what they've both been trying to forget. But not everyone is convinced this will be a simple reunion. Some fan theories suggest that season 7 might test their love in a darker way. Brady could find himself in danger again, forcing Brie to choose between safety and her heart. Others believe a new character might come between them, pushing them to finally face what they truly want. Still, if there's one thing Virgin River has taught us, it's that love never dies easily. No matter how broken things seem, the river always carries people back to where they belong. And maybe, just maybe, this season will carry Brie and Brady back to each other, older, stronger, and ready to start over. Every great love story has that one moment, the moment where silence says more than words ever could. For Brie and Brady, That moment might finally arrive in Virgin River Season 7. Imagine it, the soft hum of the river in the background, the sky heavy with memories, and two people standing face to face after everything they've been through. It's not just about romance anymore, it's about forgiveness, growth, and the chance to rewrite their ending. From what we've heard, Season 7 won't rush their reunion. The writers know these two need to earn it. Brady's path seems headed toward redemption. He's been trying to prove that he's not the same man who once broke Brie's heart. We'll likely see him step up for the people he loves, maybe helping Jack or even protecting the town again. And that's when Brie sees him differently, not as the man who hurt her, but as someone who's changed, someone who's finally found his way. Meanwhile, Brie's own journey will be just as powerful. She's learned to find strength in her pain, to stand tall even when her world feels uncertain. But strength doesn't mean she's stopped feeling. Deep down, she still carries the memory of how Brady made her laugh, how safe she once felt with him. So when their paths cross again, it won't be about falling back into the past, it'll be about realizing that love can survive the fire and still come out whole. Fans are already imagining that emotional scene, Brie walking away, Brady calling her name, the camera lingering just long enough for a single tear to fall before she turns back. No words, just that look. The look that says everything they've been too scared to say out loud. Because sometimes love doesn't need to shout, it just needs to stay. Season 7 might finally give us that moment. The quiet, heart-stopping reunion that makes every fan remember why they believed in Brie and Brady in the first place. Not perfect love, but real love. The kind that never truly goes away. Every story in Virgin River reminds us that healing doesn't come easy, but it's worth the fight. And if Season 7 proves anything, it might be that love, no matter how bruised, can still find its way home. Brie and Brady's journey has been one of broken trust, silent tears, and stubborn hope. They've hurt each other, but they've also taught each other what it means to truly care. Their love isn't the kind that shines without scars, it's the kind that survives because of them. In this new season, the town itself will play a quiet role in their story. Virgin River has always been more than just a backdrop, it's a living, breathing place where every sunset, every whisper of the wind seems to push people toward forgiveness. Maybe Brady will find himself repairing something at the bar or helping with a community project, and there she be Brie standing across from him, that familiar spark in her eyes. Not the spark of falling in love for the first time, but of realizing she never really fell out of it. What makes their story so powerful is that it mirrors real life. Relationships don't end cleanly. They fade, return, and sometimes find a new rhythm. Viewers have grown with them, cried with them, and held on to the hope that love can still win even after everything. So, when Season 7 gives us that quiet moment, maybe a soft smile, a simple touch, or just an understanding glance, it won't need words. The audience will feel it, the same way we felt their pain, and that's what keeps Virgin River special. It's not just a show, it's an escape, a reminder that broken things can be rebuilt, that lost hearts can find each other again. So, as we wait for the new season, one question lingers in every fan's heart. Will Brie and Brady finally get the ending they deserve? Or will fate pull them apart one last time? Whatever happens, one thing's certain, this love story isn't over yet. So, what do you think, Virgin River fans? Will love win this time? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more heart-tugging updates, spoilers, and theories, because Season 7 is about to remind us that some love stories never die.